So today, this just came. This is going to be my new upgraded makeup train case. My last one was pretty cool. I shared that with you right here on YouTube, and that was this one. As you see, this one is a bit smaller, and I had to attach a larger bag to the top of it around the handle to hold extra things that I needed that didn't quite fit in the kit. Though this one is really spacious, it just wasn't doing the trick for me. I had to have something extra to hold things that I found that I needed for jobs. Extra foundations, this, that, and the third, paper towel rolls, you know, that type of things. That's stuff that you need on jobs. So yeah, this was cool. I used it for some time and it actually worked for me. It kept me from having to buy another case. So all I needed was this little extra bag that attached around the handle, and it was really easy to pull around like this. I started opening it, but I was like, you know what? Let me share this one with you like I did with this one when I first got this one. But yeah, this was ordered for me from my friend Ashley from Amazon. And this is what it looks like. Much like the old one, but a lot larger. Let's go ahead and get right into this baby. Now they packaged it real well. Again, just like the old one, it's in a box, inside a box with foam padding around it. So it will arrive to you safely without dents, dings, scuffs, scrapes, and all that stuff. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Yes, it is pretty tall. So this comes to just about mid-thigh for me. So I like it. Give you a closer look at it. So it has quite a few compartments for all the things that you need for jobs. Now a lot of the stuff that I carry around with me on jobs, I know that they aren't needed, but you just never know. I always take all my foundations because there's always somebody that's going to decide last minute that they want to get their makeup done as well. So I just want to be prepared for everyone. So yeah, it has a strap on the back for attaching things like an extra bag if you needed to one day, but hopefully that won't be the case. I think that this will be everything I need for a long time. So yeah, it has the rolling wheels on the back along with the expandable handle for carrying. But okay, you know what? I think I've realized really quick what this is for. This is for like maybe attaching this handle closer to the base of the kit so that maybe it doesn't get weakened, because I can kind of see that happening one day, maybe. But yeah, it has two panels here on the side. Each one of these have like keyholes in them, as well as the top. Alright, let's go ahead and open it up and see what kind of space we're working with. Okay, much like the old one, I still have these pull-out sections here, along with the keys for locking. Pretty awesome. Alright, and a deep storage area here. Now this top part does come off, so we're gonna unattach it here. Alright, so that makes one small unit. Say if you got a small party, you don't want to carry the entire kit, so you can just take it apart and now you have a mini kit. with just your essentials in it, and then it goes down to a deeper pocket here, which is quite nice. That does detach. This is pretty neat. I really like that. I could use this as my foundation section. Oh, and then you get another set of keys along with adjustable compartments. Here, you can move these around to make whatever configuration you want it for this tray, and it has handles for easy pullouts. Pretty neat. And then you have what I like to call the abyss, where you can just throw all of the larger things down in here. But I would suggest having them organized because you don't want to look a mess when you show up on job. So yeah, and just being organized just helps. Go ahead and start putting my things back in it, because I recently did a couple of jobs here in my place, and this is the setup. I usually just set everything up right here on this table and just get to working. Right now I am a chaotic mess because I had quite a few clients yesterday, and this is the result of that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get set up, and I'll show you what I come up with in my case in just a second. Alright, so just because I'm a little anal about how I want to organize this, I'm not just gonna throw things in this case just for the sake of making a video and showing you what's in my case. But I did want to kind of show you how I like things organized before I just start putting things in this case. I kind of have to put a little thought into this because this has to actually be functional for me. But right now in this freestanding tray-like piece, I went ahead and put all of my concealers and foundations and things that I use a lot on the face in this here open tray type situation. And I really like this for foundations, though when I was packing this I can see the possible problem with this, but you just have to be careful, very careful when you're transporting your case, because you don't want these little glass bottles to break. Now I would normally keep these in a larger bag like these, and I usually like to wrap a towel around them just so that they do not break in my case. But that's why I like to keep them in the plastic bags. If they were to break, they would break in a bag and not be all over your case and have your case looking all nasty and crap, if that makes sense. But yeah, but for the most part right now, I do like this. It makes everything easy to get to. I can see everything really good. Just reach for it and go. But a lot of times I don't just keep my stuff in this case. If I could set up, I will set up. I like to have everything just in arm's reach. I can just see everything spread out nicely, neatly on a table and just grab and go. But yeah, I would keep foundations in this part, and in the deep pockets here I put all things palettes. I have eyeshadow palettes, 2 BH Cosmetics palettes. I have the smoky palette, the neutral palettes. I still use a 180 palette from time to time, and another BH Cosmetics palette under there. I have the Anastasia Glow Kits. I have my Naked palettes in there, Naked 2 as well as 3. My La Femme blush palette. I have a Lorac palette here, and I have a random e.l.f. blush palette in there. But yeah, I do like this bottom pit here for palettes. That is really good for that. And also stacking my bags. Okay, I love to keep cosmetic wedges. An extra pack of those is always great. Just throw that in there. And this is like extra lip wands and eye remover, makeup liquids, and all that good stuff. Lip gloss wands, you know, extra stuff that you just may need on the job. You just never know. So that will go in there. And then I have almost everything: facial primer, moisturizers, setting sprays, all of that stuff goes in here. Hand sanitizer, excuse me, some beauty blenders, all of that is in this one. That goes in there. And then this pouch has all things eye. So we have some glue, eye drops, some cosmetic applicators, the little swab tips, cotton swab like ones, eyelashes, eyeliners, just spoolies, you know, all things eyes, glitter adhesives, gel liners, brow gel, liner pens, just everything you need in your kit. A little pair of scissors for cutting the lashes to make sure they fit. So yeah, that is what this one is. Alright, so that comfortably fits in there. That was awesome. So now I kind of have to figure out where I would want to keep this little lip gloss and lipstick holder, because when I set up, I do like to have everything nice and neat. I like to keep this little container with me to house the lipsticks. Just lay these out nice and neat as well, but I just like to have these in these. So I just got to figure out where I'm going to store this, but meanwhile I can always just put lipsticks over into this tray here where I keep my lip wheels. Sometimes I use the lip wheels, sometimes I don't. And then I haven't stored anything in this top area yet, but by now you kind of get the idea of how you can store your cosmetic needs into this large makeup case. Though I'd probably store MAC glitters and pigments over in this one, and maybe eyeliners and all of that type of thing, which this old one is still full of all of that type of stuff. So it's going to take me a minute to totally get this thing organized to my liking, but as of right now I'm not really in a rush because I don't have any large jobs for a while. But yeah, this is it. Just wanted to come to you and show you my new Traincase. I hope this video was informative and interesting. So if you were looking to get a case similar to this one, I will leave links below so you can check this case out, and these are relatively affordable, girls. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Be sure to thumbs up and subscribe. Bye guys.